Welcome back to Pokemon Go NYC, and welcome back to the streets of New York City. I'm back from my exile. Hope everyone's doing well. Just kidding, I'm back from being out of the city with my kids. We went to the mountains north of the city, where there is not much internet and not very many Pokestops, although the cluster spawns are pretty decent. Hey, how's it going? Slightly warm? How's it going? Good to see you, man. Hey, Raven, how's it going? It's a little rainy here in the city. You claim second, little. How's it going? Well, I claim or consider that you guys are all basically first. So insanely quick that it's almost impossible to measure the difference between how insanely quick you guys all are. Hello, Insane. How's it going? Speaking of. So, yep. Back in the city. It's raining in the city. Yes, you did join the comments early, which is awesome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's exactly. That's perfect description, Raven, because it's not actually that rainy. As you can see, you know, I'm just kind of walking on the street. I do have an umbrella. I could probably get away without an umbrella, but the screen would get wet. Hey, Rise2, how's it going? You're all first, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Everyone who joins today's stream is first. Because you're back at my first stream in 5 days. Slightly Warm was actually first? Oh. Hey, Jason, how's it going, man? So, as you guys know, I basically can't resist a opportunity to try to solo Machamp, even though I'm not usually able to do so, especially on live streams. I've done it twice now, and I've failed 12 times. I've always failed on live streams, mainly because there's a little bit more in-game lag. Does it look like Swedish weather? Nice, I gotta go there now. Hey, Barry Boy, what's up, man? So yes, if you're just joining, I was away for 4 days, so I have not streamed since Friday, which is an unusually long period of time for me to go without streaming, and that's because I was out of the city in the mountains, kind of in the middle of New York State, about 3 hours north of New York City. Red circle of death. Yes. It comes in many forms. Slightly Warm. So do you think I will finally be able to solo the Machamp on live stream? I've come really close, about 12 times, in 3 different episodes. What's nice here is I have an hour and 21 minutes, so I can try. It looks like English weather too. Wow. Okay. Hey, no problem. Thanks for watching, okay? And I appreciate you being here. Everyone who joined, thanks so much for being here. If you just joined and haven't hit the like button yet, please hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Oh, is that right? Good to know. What do I have to fight, Machamp? That's a really key question. That is the question, actually. So I've got actually I have 3 Espeon, although one of them I just recently evolved, and even though it's high IV, I haven't been able to power it up that much. So it's actually going to be an interesting choice. I have the 3 Espeon, but only 2 are nicely powered up. I have 2 very strong Alakazams, and all of those have the perfect movesets. So that's the good news. I then have a very strong Lugia, so sometimes I use that Lugia. Hey Radman, how's it going? But as you know, Lugias, there's kind of good news and bad news with those Lugias. The good news is they are very, very, very tanky, and they do decent DPS. The bad news is their DPS is not great. Hey, what is up, Severa? How are you? Hey, D. Lopez, how are you doing, man? So I'll show you guys in just 1 second what I've got to use for, yes, 94% battery looking good, Ro. Yes, good point. Thanks for asking, Tentacle. I also have two Dragonites, one with a perfect move set for this interaction, and one with a legacy move set that's also pretty decent, which I don't want to change because it's unique. So one thing I've also tried is using, so you have 6, right? You could use the 2 best Espeon, the 2 best Alakazams, and then the 2 best Dragonites. Eric G, have I been to the Adirondacks? You know what's so weird is I've been to the Catskills dozens of times, and I haven't been to the Adirondacks once, which is strange, but true. I gotta make it up there. It's just a little further north. So I was in the Catskills this weekend. Hahaha, Adirondacks is off limits. Exactly. It's like, I can go to the Catskills, no problem. You know, 3-hour drive from New York City, borrow a car from my relatives, but Adirondacks, that's like 4 or 5 hours. Hey, big shout out to Fool Me Once. It's great to see you. I think I've said your name, but I didn't really look you in the eye and say hello and let you know how grateful I am that you're here. Yeah, I think I can do it, honestly. I mean, of course I think I can do it because I've been able to do it twice while not live streaming. So that gives me this belief that it is possible because, in fact, it is possible for me. Then again, I lose offline quite a bit too, so... Yeah, it's good, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's try this. Alright, let me just get rid of something so I can spin the stop. When in doubt, Pokeballs or rare candy. Oh, AT&T Center on Church Street. Very good. Okay, let's spin the stop. And create a... Oh, no problem, Muffin Games. No pressure ever. You know, I haven't been streaming. I don't know if you were aware, but I haven't been streaming since Friday. So I actually haven't been around that much either. Because I was out of the city for a while. Alright, so let's start with our strongest... Let's start with our strongest Alakazam, follow it up with our best Espeon. Hey Jordy, what's up, man? How are you? Big shout out to Jordy joining us from near to London. Great to see you, man. Alright, and let's switch over to, yo, what's up? Hey, Janet's in the house and Automatic Matt is in the house. How you guys doing? Okay, and so I do have that 3rd Espeon, but it's not very well powered up yet. So I think for this first attempt, I'm actually going to go with 2 Dragonites at the end here and see if that works. Find any good Pokemon in the Catskills? That's a great question. So I caught about 15, and they were all in these big clusters. So there would be no Pokemon, no Pokemon, no Pokemon, and then you'd pull into like a gas station, and boom, there'd be, you know, 5 or 6 of them. Actually, maybe 20. I'd have to look at the journal. But it was, you know, not super productive, but then again, we also were not trying very hard. We didn't play much. In fact, we were about to battle a gym, and then my daughter got slightly injured. Oh, Princess Brandon, you do not want me to use the Lugia. Well, it's good news. I decided not to. Yeah, so I think this is a decent team. Another option that I could do, which I've done before, and I think I won with another team that's similar. Yeah, surprise demo? Me too, a little bit. But I brought the umbrella. I'm probably not going to be like wandering all over the city on a day like this, but I wanted to try to solo this Machamp. That's my main motivation going out here. All right, let's rock and roll. See if we can do this. So what's he working with here? Oh, yeah. I'm actually, for this particular round, I'm not going to dodge too much. Maybe once or twice for the strong moves. But even then, I'm going to prioritize DPS over dodging. How's my daughter? She's great. Yeah, so she came with us on the trip. She did skin her knee at this park, so I was beginning to tell the story of how we were actually about to battle one gym at a park that we like to go to. And then she skinned her knee, so then we stopped and didn't bother to battle the gym. So we could take care of her, cheer her up. Oh man, I've been a little slow to use my strong move in a few of these cases so far. You gotta be a little more careful. Let's do strong move, future sight, boom. Future sight does great damage. Uh-oh, did I dodge? Nice. I think it's definitely going down. I think it's going down. This is going better than any solo Machamp attempt I've done in a while. I hope I'm not speaking prematurely here. Uh-oh, close combat. Oh, but Kristen was amazingly tanky and was actually able to get a Hurricane off even after getting hit by the close combat, which is awesome because I have a whole additional Dragonite here, which even if it gets hit a few times, I think we can do this. Yeah, you guys guessed it. You can do it. I just hope I don't faint. That's the only thing that could do me in here. Ah! And I did just pay. This may actually cost me the win. So, but what the good news is, I know exactly what I have to do next time to win. Yeah, it cost me the win. But I literally can do it if I do this exact same thing and dodge a tiny, tiny bit more. All right, let's do exactly that. Yeah, I basically had it, and then I didn't dodge quite enough. Not quite enough. Hey, Lauren, what's up? Lauren in the house, it's great to see you. All right, let's use a Max Revive just so we can save some time. Can you believe it? I basically had that in the bag. Maybe I should use Lugia? Maybe. I mean, actually, that's a fair point, right? Lugia would have done almost as much DPS, not quite as much, but it would not have fainted. So we could use that strategy. That's what's so interesting about this particular challenge of trying to solo Machamp, is that the strategy is very tricky to get. But you want to have enough tanky, enough HP so that you don't die, but you also want to have enough DPS so that you don't run out of time. That's why I love it. It's just so much fun. But yeah, we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it this round right here. That's my prediction. Hey, A-Rod, no problem. You actually all you missed was a warm-up. It was just a warm-up to what's about to happen now, which hopefully, I believe, is going to be... hopefully I'm going to be finally defeating a Machamp solo on a stream. I've been able to do it off-stream twice, but you did miss Zavira. Yeah, definitely. I failed a Machamp, but I'm about to actually do it because we basically know why I failed that Machamp. Small tactical error which I'm about to correct. Hey Youngman, how's it going? Torn Grip, how you doing? Alright, so we're going back in. Let's see here. Now we're just bringing in our second strongest Espeon. Okay, so we've got 2 Alakazams. We have 2 Espeons, all with the perfect moveset. Then we have a super strong Dragonite. And the Lugia in the back here, let's see, are we using our strongest Lugia? This Lugia in the back here is going to guarantee that we don't faint. So I believe that if I can handle the first 5, if I can use the first 5 battlers, or even really just the first 4, to do as much damage as I can, then I'll actually just DPS without dodging, and I don't think there's any way that I can faint. Yeah, it's raining out here.
Okay.
It's nothing too close. Okay, Zavira. Well, that's not the end of the world because it is very, well, it's not very rainy, but it is definitely rainy. So my range of mobility, how far I'd be willing to go, is less than usual. I just basically wanted to stream a little bit because I hadn't streamed since last Friday because I was away. And of course, I saw the Machamp. So let's do it. I think I probably got this, yeah. But you never know. I'm going to turn comments off this time also. That can help a tiny bit with lag. I might have dodged a little too much right there, but I wanted to make sure that I at least was able to get some more DPS in. Oh, and that may actually pay off because I may be able to knock out one more strong move. There we go. One more strong move. Yes. Just in time. Okay. So I think that actually was worth it. I did a bit more dodging than usual, but I also think that I will benefit from the extra future sight that I was able to launch with player 1. Let's see here. I did dodge the strong move on that in that case also. I better get my future sight off. I'm not sure why I was having so much trouble doing that, but I did. Okay, good. All right, cool. We're into the yellow and it's 99 seconds left, so I think things are going really well here. Let's do as much damage as we possibly can do here. Future sight. As long as I get one future sight out of this guy, I'm happy. Super effective. It's pretty deep into the yellow now. I got another one off. Holy cow. Okay, I think we can go straight DPS at this point. I think. Super effective on the future sight as usual. Is there any chance I could get one more strong move off? Please, that would be awesome. Future sight, yes. Okay, 45 seconds left. I'm not going to dodge at all. I'm just going to make sure I get the strong moves off as quickly as I can. Just need to do enough DPS here to bring him down. 30 seconds left. I don't care if he hits me with close combat. I don't care anything. Dragonite's pretty tanky, I guess, because it has very high CP. And oh my gosh, he's going down with 16 seconds left. Every other time that I've won, which has never been on a live stream, I've never done this on a live stream, and every other time that I've won by less than a second. Oh gosh, I'm psyched. Nice. Oh man, I got it. I do have this. I do have done this. Oh my gosh, I'm psyched. Oh, this makes my day. You know, feel me once, you know how often I've been trying to do this lately. It's almost become a little comical. Thanks, A-Rod, I really appreciate it. Nice, okay, cool. Mission accomplished. Oh, did you enjoy that? Yeah, this was a personal best. I mean, I beat my previous personal best by 15 seconds. I won by 16 with 16 seconds left in this battle. I must have gotten better after all the practice I had, all the times that I came so close. I must have learned a couple things. Does Executor work well? Yes. In fact, I did it with Executor on the team once before. So I've won twice when I wasn't live streaming. I've been successful in soloing twice when I wasn't live streaming. On one occasion, I did use a Executor as part of that team. Yeah, it's actually my third solo now. It's my first live solo, so I'm going to name it third solo, or maybe first live solo. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Oh yeah, pretty good IVs. Not perfect, but pretty good, right? Thanks, it's me, Kristen. Thank you. Really appreciate the encouragement. It was really fun too. All right, let's get this guy. So after this catch, I think there is a legendary raid that I could probably do. Oops. Hopefully I do make the catch. Erica, thank you so much. I really appreciate the good luck you're sending. Possible Mewtwo release on Friday? That would be awesome. I would like that. Hey, Keys Electric! It is going great. I have fantastic news for you. You might know this already. Yeah, I might do an Articuno raid if there's one nearby. Horrible stomachache. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So Keys Electric, if you didn't see it, I just finished soloing this Machamp. And it's the third time I've soloed a Machamp, and it's the first time I've been able to solo a Machamp successfully on live stream. It's a little harder when you're streaming live because sometimes there's more stream lag, although I must say I don't think there was much stream lag today. I hope getting a pass from Mewtwo means raids from 3 weeks. Yeah, me too. I have a feeling it will be, although I hope I'm not just being overly optimistic. Hey William, how's it going? Oh, I've got Adam watching in school. Well, are you sure you should be doing that? Hopefully you're on your time off or something. Lickitung at 2nd Avenue E7. That's actually pretty close. Alright, with the catch. So, as you suggested, Raismar, I'm going to rename this First Live Solo. Thank you, Jordan. And thanks everyone for the encouragement and the advice. I've learned a lot from you guys on the streams that has led to me. I've learned a lot more about how to solo Machamp as a result of input on the streams. And this is the third stream when I've tried to do it live, and the first 2 times I failed, but I learned a lot from you guys, so thanks a lot, really appreciate it. You're going to look for excuses to go to New York City tomorrow. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, let's see, what would be some good excuses? Well, you'll get to play Pokemon Go in the rain, always a good excuse. Or at least rationale. That's not really an excuse. Hey, Darkster98, how's it going? And let's use some potions. Okay, I'm going to walk down on that direction. By the way, thanks a lot for the tip on the Lickitung. I'm going to head in that direction. Big shout out to Zafira Games, our awesome moderator, who's tipping me off there. Janet, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Keys. What did you forget? Whoops. Oh, it's too smoky out, Racketeer. Is there like some forest fires going on, or What Pokemon am I missing? I'm only missing 2, and the 2 that I am missing are the 2 regionals, Farfetch'd and Alakazam. No, Kangaskhan. Oh, it's First Avenue or Second? First Avenue to 7. Okay, cool. I think I might have missed the comment. Oh, yes. So, Silver Fox, you were mentioning that the merch at the Nintendo store is awesome. Oh, and that's another good excuse, Silver. You're going there to visit the Nintendo store. Oh, and did I miss a comment saying that Keys Electric, you're coming to the city tomorrow? I mean, on Friday? That's cool. Okay, and audio is back. I turned it off for a second because there was a emergency vehicle speeding by. Let's see here. Oh, you are on Thursday or Friday. Oh, that's awesome, Keys. Cool, that's fantastic. I think I'll be around too, so if you want to do a meetup, let me know. That's awesome. Alright, what else can we get rid of here? Probably have too many Pokeballs again, basically. Yes, a Smoochum. They're sometimes a little hard. And Rays, I hope you feel better soon. Raysmar. How much time on this Lickitung down at 7th Street and 1st Avenue? Yeah, I bet. That is awesome. Okay, we better use some rare candy here. Yeah, I've actually hatched loads of Smoochums too. I wish I could trade you a few of them for some additional Stardust. What time do people in New York City going raid? So it depends on the neighborhood. If you're in Midtown, where a lot of people oh, sure, Mifflin Games. That sounds great. Oh, 24 minutes. Nice. Yeah, 72 raid passes. Well, you probably know how I got those all. It's because I went to Pokemon Go Fest, and then when there was so many problems with the Go Fest in the park there, they gave us $100 of free coins, basically, Pokemon Go coins. And then I spent most of them on those boxes that gave us better deal on raid passes, mainly because I wanted to be able to raid as much as necessary on live streams without worrying about spending real money. Later, I kind of regretted that I didn't spend more on things like lucky eggs, or at least save some for lucky eggs, because I ran out of lucky eggs. But I recently topped up the lucky eggs because I was able to earn, I had saved some and then I earned a bit from gym rewards. I know, the 33 fast TM, those come from all the raids that I did, so it's kind of like, yeah, it flows from that. I gotta use more of those fast TMs. I feel good about that solo victory over Machamp. Oh, 9 raids, 0 catch. Oh man. So it sounds like you've been having trouble with the throws, maybe, or maybe you've just been having trouble getting it. Just you haven't gotten lucky yet with them. Yeah, with my Smoochum, I've hatched so many, I'm going to have to maybe just evolve them and transfer them as part of a mass evolve. Muffin Games, birthday coming up. Not having a driver's license, that sounds frustrating indeed. Any luck on shinies? No luck on shinies, unfortunately. I've had luck of many kinds with rare Pokemon and Many blessings, but no shiny luck. Did I check the IVs on the Machamp? No, I didn't. I can tell from the CP it's decent, but I should actually check the IVs. Do the appraisal. Good idea. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, Casper, how's it going? How is everybody doing? Good question. I'm doing well. I think we have a bunch of other happy people here too, I hope. Oh, is there a Zapdos raid nearby? Near the Brooklyn Bridge, Tokatik. Oh man, yeah, if the weather was better I would go for it. But it's not really a good day to jump on a bike or anything. Yeah, I still don't have my shiny Magikarp either, which reminds me, I've got to do a hangout session in Central Park because they have so many Magikarp right now. They've got a nest up there. Yep, it sparkles. Hey, Lissa, how are you? And Dasher Gaming, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks everyone for being on. If you just joined and haven't had a chance to hit that like button, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, this might be an awesome time to subscribe so that you get notifications when I go live, which I do almost every single time. Almost every single day I go live. Darksider, wait, where what? Oh, perhaps you're asking about Magikarp? Magikarp, there's actually a Magikarp nest in Central Park, or at least so I've been told. Alright, and so do we have a Lickitung anywhere nearby? I think so. That would be him. Clumsy on bikes on race. Exactly. And I wouldn't want to actually live stream on a bike in the rain. That would be too much. I have ridden city bikes, which are like the shared bike service, on live streams twice, but both times very careful. Very carefully, I should say. Alright, so we're on our way to get a Lickitung. Thank you so much, by the way, for the tip. Aha, oh. Well, now there's an interesting phenomenon here. See, I feel like because it's rainy, the likelihood of having lots of trainers show up in person for these raids, especially in the East Village, which is kind of residential area, is low in the rain. But, now that I've been able to solo Machamp, I'm kind of ready for another challenge. And I see off in the distance Alakazam. So maybe I should try to learn how to solo Alakazam next. I'm going to need help again though. I need you guys to remind me what's good against it. I believe Dark. Oh yeah, there's a Slowpoke and a Lickitung. Great point. I wonder if the Slowpoke is hanging out near the Lickitung?
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going to try to solo the Alakazam. I can't guarantee, I have no idea whether I'll be able to do it or not because I've never tried. Whereas I knew that I could solo that Machamp if I tried hard enough. Hey, Mrs. Jigglypuff, how's it going? Caught a Slowpoke yesterday, nice. I think it's raining, still raining but not quite as much. All right. Should call the Lickitung clickbait. I love it. You always come up with some of the most creative names, Severa. Thank you. Oh, Hitmonchan? Nice. Gengars and Tyranitar's best bet? Okay, thanks for the input. That's really good to know. So Gengars and Tyranitars, with which move sets would that be? I know Dark is good. Is Rock decent as well? Ice cream fan number one. Oops. Damn, autocorrect. Click. Bait. Click here. Okay, dark moves. Got it. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's do this. I've got some decent Tyrannotars to work with, and I do love using Gengars. The Gengars are probably not quite as tanky. And if you're in the East Village at some point, you should definitely have the Vietnamese sandwiches here. Houndoom and Umbreon. Ah, okay, those are also good suggestions. Cool. Tyranitar, Houndoom, Pinsir, Alakazam. Oh yeah, Empty Gym. I wonder if it'll I wonder what what team Gengar don't last very well. Oh, Scissor. I've got some decent Scissors. Or Scizors, I should say. I think. Hey, Aiden. How's it going? I just saw your latest creation on Instagram. It was amazing. The origami. It was like a gargoyle. Raismar, yes, I will. I'm not, probably not on the live, but a little bit later. Have a great day, bro. Big shout out to Aiden Jonathan Origami. Definitely check out his Instagram for amazing origami. Most of it inspired by Pokemon, but it's so much more. It's pretty cool. I've been meaning to tell you, Aiden, my son is also into origami, although he hasn't been doing it as much lately, and you're definitely more advanced. But I want to get him more, rekindle his interest by getting him to see more of your designs. So I'm going to show them to him. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure. Good to know. Well, whether you folded them from instructions or created, it's still impressive because I know how hard it is to follow complex instructions for complex creations, since my son's into it as well. Oh, nice little war turtle here. Omni Squad in the house. Welcome. Oh, hey, Darksider. I'm headed to this Alakazam now. Sorry, guys, for the unsteady camera. It's because I'm holding a. It's because I'm holding the umbrella with my other hand. Hey, Muffin Games. Yes, Mac does have a new video. Actually, several. Until Mac learns how to edit them himself, he's a little bit dependent upon me. So usually, if it takes us a little longer, it's usually because I didn't have enough time to finalize. But we've got another one coming up. Several more. One of them is actually Minecraft. He's been playing a lot of Minecraft and has some really interesting footage. And there's also some Pokemon Go. Oh, did I just walk by an empty gym? Have you had a lot of these guys run on you? Maybe that's why he keeps on jumping. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, good question. Did I succeed? Yes, I finally did succeed. It was my first time succeeding on live. Muffin Games, yes, I have not used the intro that you made, but I plan to. I definitely plan to. Basically, I have a big backlog when it comes to editing, as you can probably tell, which I need to clear. I need to clear that backlog. It's important to me to do more edited videos as the channel grows. It's kind of essential, really. So, rest assured, I'm definitely going to use it. I may even request some more. Not that you'd be in any way obligated. Okay, we finally dealt with that war turtle. It may or may not have been worth it. Oh, and so the empty gym to which you referred is now a... Yes, I did succeed and you missed it, but don't worry, I'll definitely publish, I promise to publish the the, well, obviously I'm going to publish the archive, and it'll be near the beginning of the archive. In fact, it was basically the first part of this channel, first part of this stream. And then I'll probably also just clip it and publish a highlight video, since I'm pretty psyched about that. And I think it was pretty fun to watch, according to those who were able to catch it. Oh man, I really don't like trying to catch with only one hand, especially on AR mode. Oh, you do need a Girafig. Oh man, wish I could trade this one to you. I've got quite a few, actually, at this point. Oh, Darkside, I think you were asking where I'm going. I'm going to this raid. Reversal would have cried. Maybe we should send him the footage. Alright. Actually, I better check. So yeah, we're going to this this raid right here, Darksider. Better check to make sure I have space in my Pokemon bag. Ah, yes, I do. Okay. So again, to review, you guys are recommending that I use for this raid Dark types, Tyranitar being an excellent choice. Umbreon potentially. Houndoom, Gengar, although I gotta remember they'll go down fast. Alright. Alright, there it is. Sneasel with dark moves. Cool. So keep in mind I am going to try to solo this first, but I've actually never tried to solo a Alakazam, so I have no idea if I'll be successful or not. I also haven't done any work on properly naming my best Pokemon so that I could select them more quickly, which is something I did that helped a lot with the Machamp raid that I just did. But in any case, oh whoops, private group. Private group for sure. And can I find a place that's a little bit less rainy? Okay, create group. Alright, that's our group. So let's see what it auto-selects for me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it did suggest the Tyranitars, so it's a good start. However, since I'm trying to solo it, definitely not into the other choices here. Let's go dark. See what some of our other options are. Okay, so some of these guys we know have double fire moves, so we're going to skip those, but oh, this one has double dark, so let's make sure we bring him in, the double dark. Some of the other ones I haven't checked yet. Okay, I just really want to use a Gengar, guys, because I have some decent ones. I want to have a double dark one there. Focus Blast will need to be dodged. Okay, noted, thank you. I know, yeah, I probably shouldn't have, oh yeah, I should use Muffin Games. Do you remember what the moveset was on Muffin? We'll just find, well, I guess we're about to find out. And then, let's see, do I have a strong Houndoom? Okay, I don't have any that I am confident are dark types. So let me actually switch over here and switch out. Oh, we gotta definitely do something better than this though. Oh, double dark over there too. Oh man, get the Blissey out. No matter what you put in. Okay, sorry, I had to just drop that in to avoid the Blissey. So this may end up being a warm-up battle as a result of that last-minute issue. I'm turning off the chat because that actually helps with lag. I'm also leaving the face cam off because that helps with lag. I don't think it has Shadow Ball, but I could be wrong. I use the Stone Edge. Okay, so now we know that it has Stone Edge as its strong move. Oh, actually, wait. It actually says that in the description, silly me. I got Stone Edge off twice, so that's decent. Okay. If I had more double darks, I'd probably have a better shot at this, I think. But the Stone Edge is super effective. I think the quick move is not. Oh wait, the quick move is? Cool, never mind. My mistake. So, great advice, guys. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you guys recommending the Tyranitars here. Although we're not down into the yellow yet. I'm not going to dodge at all. At least not with my Tyranitars. Maybe with my Gengars. We'll see. Oh, the Future Sight just... oh, God. Got hit with a Future Sight. You guys are right about this. It goes down fast. Okay, so we may not do this first time around, which is understandable. It is a level 3 raid boss who, as someone once told me, these guys are not supposed to be soloed. They're not made to be soloed. Oh, man. Okay, if we're getting down to like 1/3 left, and I just went into the yellow, it's basically not happening. I'll just play it out. The one reason I am playing it out is because I want to see, for the sake of learning here, for the sake of science, I want to see how close we get so that I can learn from that. So this was not an issue of needing to dodge more. This was an issue of needing to DPS more. Oh, why is this guy named 2 times dark when it doesn't have 2 dark moves? Maybe that was aspirational. Maybe I need to use my past TM. Well, I guess we're just about to have a chance to talk about this. Nice. Well, let's talk. Alright. Cool. Alright. A lot to talk about there. A lot to learn from that, I think. Possibly. What do you guys think? Also, if I missed comments that scrolled back super fast, feel free to repost them. Oh, it does have 2 dark moves. Okay, my bad. So that one does not need to be changed. Okay, cool. So... let's see. Basically, we need more DPS, is what I conclude from that first attempt. Let's use a Bite Crunch Gyarados. Darksider, oh, you have another comment? I missed it. I might have totally missed it. Can you repost it? Oh, Ursaring. Nice. East 13th and Avenue B. That's a little bit of a walk, but not terrible. Let's see here. Where exactly is my type effectiveness chart? This is not the kind I really like for a situation like this. I prefer, at a moment like this, maybe something from Pokebattler. Don't use Alakazam. Yeah, with 2 Psychic Moves, that's right. So the problem with that was I just dropped that in at the last second because I ran out of time. So if I can prepare better, then I will be able to do this. You missed your first ever Wild Ursaring? Oh no. Okay, let's go to T-Tars and a Dragonite. Okay, that's an idea. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and click on Alakazam for a moment here to see. Okay, Tyranitar. Mewtwo would be great. Okay. So this guy has Confusion and Shadow Ball, I think. So, oh, I forgot my Scissor. Okay. And then a Dragonite. And also, I've got some hardcore pincers, by the way. Yeah, I see what you mean. Gengar's kind of low. Bite and Crunch Dark moves. I don't know why the icons made it seem like they weren't. Oh yeah, Bite and Crunch are dark moves. Bite and Stone Edge are not. Okay, so Bite and Crunch is going to be the best. Yeah, I was already out of time, but I promise not to do that again. Let's get some Bite and Crunch Tyranitars, since they're the best. And I really want to do this. So let's get ourselves some... let's get some Bite and Crunch Tyranitars, because I already have strong Tyranitars, and I don't mind switching them over to Bite and Crunch. Unless you guys think that's crazy. I don't think it's crazy, though. Possibly even wise. Alakazam with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball. That's an interesting idea, too. Just use all my tanky Tyranitar with Dark Move and Dragonite. Oh, high CP. Cool. Well, I have very high CP on Dragonite, so that's actually another benefit. Good suggestion there, thank you. Cool. Alright, so... let's do a little bit of searching here. And we're going to go with the Tyras. Okay, this has Bite and Stone Edge. This one has Bite and Stone Edge. Later, Erica. Have a great day. Okay, this one has Iron Tail and Stone Edge. Muffin Games, as a matter of fact. This guy has... Theory Master. Okay, let's change this guy to... just double checking again. Favorite Tyrans, level 35 plus, so you can find them. There you go, yeah. Good idea. Okay, Bite and Crunch, let's do it. Theory gotta fail sometimes, right? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Stone Edge on this. And then on this one, also. So my top two, I'm gonna get rid of Stone Edge. And then my third is... yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the three of them. Cool. And then we'll try again. Finally get a chance to use some of these charge TMs. Forget Stone Edge? Yes, please. Fire Blast. Back to Stone Edge. Give me some crunch here. Are my mons too low for soloing? So I was able to solo the Machamp, but are you saying that basically it would be unrealistic to solo another level 3? In this case, the Alakazam, because it's less vulnerable. You may be right. I have a feeling you may be right. I don't like the idea that I could be right, that you might be right, but I recognize that it is definitely possible. Fire Blast. Yeah, I know, you gotta love that, right? Pokemon Trainer Jerry, thanks for dropping it. Appreciate it, man. Okay, we have 2 Bite and Crunches. And what was the third one I was going to train. Let's see here. They were the top 3 in terms of tankiness here. You may be right. Yeah, I totally think there's a decent, very, very decent possibility that you're correct about that. Forget Stone Edge, yeah. Jolteon and Alakazam are harder to beat, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try one more time because I like the challenge, but I totally agree that this may end up being more of like a research project at this point, and then I'll have to come back and try harder once I level up more. Hey Alan, how's it going? I like your new profile picture, by the way. Really like it. How's it going, my friend? So Alan, I was just able to finally solo Machamp for the first time live. I've done it off live, but this is the first time today that I was able to solo Machamp live. Bite. There you go. Cool. All right. So I guess the main thing we're about to find out here is how much additional DPS I'm able to do by those changes that I just made to the Tyranitar movesets, getting them to double dark. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to definitely keep trying, even if I fail, which I'm prepared to do so. I failed with Machamp so many times too, so I know it takes a lot of time, not just on preparing the team, but also on learning what's the best way to approach the battles, the strategy, I guess you would say. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need to feed my Feraligatr, I think. Where's my Feraligatr? There it is. Feeds berries, exactly. Cool, awesome. Yeah, well said. So do you recommend I use 3 Tyranitars, a Sizer, and then 2 Pincers? I like that. Took you 40 minutes to beat that Wheezy. Yeah, you kept on trying, right? Alright, if I really want these guys to stay in the gym, I'm going to give them a few golden berries. Pincers? Okay. Especially mine. Let's at least give this guy a chance to stay a little longer. What's up with this? Was my screen wet or something? Oh, it's this glitch. I do not like this glitch. Walk closer to interact with this gem, are you kidding me? Yeah, it is a golden. I gave the other ones away just to get CP, but now we have that glitch, which, as far as I know, the only way out of that glitch. Oh, Muffin Games, that would be awesome. Oh, and Muffin, I think you sent me a message earlier in which or a chat message on the stream just now, asking if I get paid based on views. So the situation for YouTube channels like this is on the live stream, you do get paid based on advertisements, and advertisements are shown based on views. And also if someone maybe doesn't see the ad, oh, he actually got kicked out already. That's fine. That's all right. I got 43 candies, which is decent. Let's get back to the rating here. So yes, although for a channel like this with the number of views we get, we make some money from the ads, but not enough to actually pay the bills or the cell phone subscriptions, etc. Yeah, I probably do need to invest Stardust. The problem is I invested all my Stardust in being able to solo Machamp, so I don't have much left. I got to grind for some more, and then after that I will. Because my new goal, obviously, is to eventually be able to solo Alakazam. I hope they don't take Alakazam out of gyms before I'm able to. That would suck if I spent a lot of Stardust on it and then they rotate the gyms. I better give this a bit of thought. Better give it some thought. But in the meantime, thanks a lot for joining and for keeping an eye on me here as I attempt this. And thanks for all the advice, coaches. Really appreciate it, as always. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. I was sorry to mention that, but yes, absolutely. No matter whether someone likes you or not, when they come to your channel, and even if they just click on a video, even if all they are doing is coming by to drop a dislike, that does get you more views, and you do earn a little bit more from that. Um, Even if they don't watch the whole video, the best thing is if someone watches the whole ad and a good amount of the video. But even if they don't, oh whoops, pop out. Great group. Okay, let's try this one more time. If I fail at it, I will battle in the open lobby, and if no one else is raiding, then I will go ahead and battle on a second phone to avoid losing my pass. Oh, I think his message got retracted because he decided to retract it. That's something that you can actually do yourself. A Snorlax in New York City? I'm in the East Village right now, but it's raining, so I'm not going to be able to go racing too far on a bike or anything. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, these are my top 3 Tyrannotars. I'm tempted to use my top 4 Tyrannotars, because I fixed all of their movesets, I think. And then, oh, you were suggesting Scissor. Although, let's see how strong my Scissors are. And then I actually think you were suggesting a Dragonite just because I have a very strong one. Alright, let's try this. Just as a warning, we probably will lose because, as has been pointed out already, I don't yet totally have the highest level team here. Oh, thanks for posting on Discord. Really appreciate it. Oh, Skatha, how's it going, man? I'm getting the message, low quality video. Are we... okay, I'm going to actually turn off chat. Usually that helps a little bit. And then maybe swipe out that. Okay. Do we have good quality? Yes. Okay, finally. Oh, turn off chat again. Okay, there we go. Okay, our final solo attempt for today. I'm going to dodge almost not at all, because last time the problem was running out of time. So I'm just going to go for mass DPS, maximum DPS, I guess. Yeah, it's true what you guys told me. It takes much longer to DPS Alakazam than it did for Machamp. But it's still fun to try. It's definitely about the breakpoints partly. Now, I'm not dodging at all, so we're going to get a decent test here of DPS of my current team at their current levels. Looks like we're getting towards the yellow, but we're definitely not there. And we're about to cross 50% point. Okay, we just passed 50% of the time, and we're still in the green. And we are using, this is our 3rd, or is that our 4th Tyranitar? Okay, it would appear that I am not going to get there in time. Oh, we're using our 4th Tyranitar now. Okay. Not going to get there in time, however, I'll play it out just to see how, what percent is left when we run out of time for science. Okay, so we got about 20% left at this point. Scissor is pretty good here, actually. Scissor is doing some decent damage. I'm gonna have to try again with more scissors. I mean, we came close, not like super close, but decent amount close. Alright. Let's do a little reviving and turn this back on so that we can talk. Hey, Tony Gucci. So about 15% left. Oh, cool. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I'm near Tompkins Square Park right now. I'm probably going to stream for like another 20 minutes or so, which means finish this gym raid with hopefully another trainer or two, and then after that, I'll do a little hunting around Ursaring, 11th Street and Avenue A. Oh, that's nice. How long on that Ursaring? Thank you for telling me. Thank you for the tip. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the spot. Thank you so much. That'll motivate me to walk a little bit more in the rain. Still raining a tiny bit. I just found a place to sit here that's not in the rain. Hey, Stormgas, how's it going, man? Great to see you. I'm glad to be using up some of these darned potions. Okay, we're going to use a similar team here, so I can continue practicing with good attackers, but I'm going to go into the lobby, and I guess I'll fire up my second phone to see. Oh, did I miss a donation? Oh, thank you so much, Charizard Farce. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I always really appreciate it when you guys let me know. If I miss a donation. Charizard, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. If you are just joining, then you missed a successful solo attempt that I did on Machamp. I finally succeeded in soloing Machamp earlier. I don't know if you were on already at that point. Alright, let's see if I have time here to switch into Pokemon Professor. Oh man, thank you for the super chat love as well. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Hey, thanks for leaving the like, man. That's very nice of you. Okay, let's do the second Dragonite, and we got to use that that scissor that I used earlier. That guy was doing work. So I'm not sure if we're going to end up with anybody else in this lobby because of the weather and everything. Uh-oh. Looks like I might not be able to go in with... Oh, Charizard's second donation hype. Oh, the second donation was the follow-up. Oh, I get it. Okay. So I didn't have time to go in to get into this gym with Razmar's account, which he's lending to me as like a backup for situations like this. So I may actually end up having to... Yeah, I will need it. You know what? I better go out because... Much as I'd like to actually try soloing it one more time, I know what the outcome's going to be, and I don't want to... A scissor with X scissor? Nice. I need a moment to sign back into Razmar's account. Oh, okay, so what I might actually need to do is... use a TM on the scissor, is what I think you're saying. Oh, sizer. And if I did that, would I be actually improving the moveset to the better moveset in general? I think so, right? If so, please chat again with the change you wanted me to make. Am I using a fast TM or a strong move TM, charge TM? Oh, okay. Muffin Games? No. Razmar would never hack. He's like one of the most anti-hacking persons ever. But I am playing his account because he lives in a very small town. Well, not a small town, but he lives in an area where he basically can never find anyone else to raid with. And I really respect that he doesn't spoof. And so I made a deal with him. By the way, I'm not just like doing this randomly for him. He's helping me with video editing. And in return for that, I am using his pass on a frequent basis in the hopes that I will be able to get him invited to a Mewtwo raid. So I'm using the pass around, around the city, and hoping that as a result we'll be able to get him into a Mewtwo raid if we get really lucky with this strategy. But yeah, to be clear, it's not like I just randomly picked him. He's basically been my editing assistant, and we're going to begin to see the results. So get X Scissor, Unside Scissor if I can. Okay. Oh, it'd be good for you too as well. Okay. I didn't have a chance to do that now, but I think I'll be able to do this now. Oh, I see. I'm going in his account. I see what you're saying. Right. No. It's like, now that he's asleep, let's just sneak into Razor's account. I love it. You've got a good sense of humor. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's do this. Oh, low quality video again? All right. That's my cue to turn off comments, I guess. And then maybe also turn off the face cam. Those two things help. I wish they didn't help, because I like having comments on. Oh, I should probably also swipe out of... Oh, there's nothing to swipe out. Oh, stream help. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how much that does help, though. Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to do much dodging. I can see a big difference. Uh-oh. Something weird is happening on my second phone, in which I think I got the network error glitch. I got my network error glitch on the second phone, so I'm not going to get much help from Razor's account now. Can I run away? Can I switch? Is there anything I can do? Oh, okay, I was able to get it to restart, I think. Oh, now all of Razor's guys are fainted. I'm going to rejoin in his account. Rejoin battle. But it's basically going to be mostly on me to finish this, so let's see. We'll get some DPS because now I'm coming back in his account, although it's so laggy on that other phone. It's so strange. Oh, who's using that? Oh, okay, not bad. There we go. Super effective. Yes, okay. Alright. Alright, well this was a good practice session on soloing Alakazam. Let's turn comments back on. Thanks for watching, guys. Yes, you were correct. It was going to be close. There were some major glitches on my other phone. But we made it. I'm pleased about that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one photo. Oh, wait. All right, first ball, nice. And I'm just gonna briefly catch it on phone number 2. Yeah, 2 phones are hard to manage. The first time I tried to do it, I found it really awkward. I've gotten a little better at it. Oh, this game is just lagging like nobody's business on phone 2 here. Ah. Good luck to Resmar. I think he's sleeping right now, but hopefully he'll wake up in the morning with only 6 balls left. Well, the main reason I'm doing this for him is I want him to have a shot at Mewtwo. So if it does run, he's probably going to be mildly disappointed, but your phone lags too. Yeah, it's really hard with the 2 phones. Oh, good. I feel good about that. Nice. Yeah, and you know what's weird, Chuck, is that phone that you just saw lagging was my quote-unquote better phone. It's the more expensive phone. It's the Samsung S7. So it's a really good quality phone. Maybe I should uninstall some apps from it or something, but yeah, it's sort of disappointing when you've got one of the most expensive phones on the market. It's supposed to be nice, but still can't run Pokemon Go without lagging, which is probably partly because the coding on Pokemon Go is kind of bloated. But anyways, Skatha, it was great to see you on the stream, and thanks to everyone else also. It's been great having you guys here. Probably gonna just take a short walk here and then take a break, and I'll be back tomorrow when the weather will hopefully be better, although I don't actually know for sure if we're gonna get better weather tomorrow. It may be raining still. Your phone's a year old? Yeah, this phone I guess is almost a year old, not quite. You also have lag on the S7, right? Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard the S8's less laggy with with Pokemon Go, but honestly, it lags at least on this phone, the Motorola Z Play. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the Samsungs these days. I used to be really into the Samsungs. Yeah, I used to be a big fan of Samsungs because I really liked the Samsung Galaxy Note series back in the day. Oh, there's a Moltres down there, isn't there? That Moltres raid, I don't think anyone's going to show up for it in the rain. It's in the Far East Village. This is more of a residential neighborhood. There are not very many places of business. Ursaring, 10 minutes. And did you say it's at 11th Street and 1st Avenue? Oh, S6 has less lag. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's something a little weird about the S7 and the S8. Something bizarre. I've noticed a few other things. Just like you were saying, Fuel Me Once. Noticed a few other things beyond just the lag. It's a little bit of weird design features on the S7. Like things that are laggy that you would really not expect to be laggy, like turning the Wi-Fi off. it seems to take forever. Avenue A and First. Oh, okay, in between the two. Cool. On 11th Street. Oh, that sounds like a nice little stroll I could take. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what it is? It's probably about touch sensitivity. Is there any fix for that? Because, yeah, it's very insensitive to my touch. Yeah, I should. Good idea. Maybe there's a fix for that, yeah. Sorry about these terrible throws. I'm still carrying this umbrella. As it continues to drizzle just barely. Yeah, I have no idea what's up with that. Well, now that we've talked about it and you've confirmed that you've also experienced that issue, that makes me feel like perhaps it is a known issue. Now, maybe it's a known issue with no solution, but I think I'm going to research that. One reason I like live streams, you never know what you're going to end up talking about or learning about or getting a new idea about. So thank you, Fuel, and Chuck, and everybody. So we're going to end the stream soon, but I'm going to go get that Ursa ring first. In settings. Oh, thank you. So we may even find a solution on the live stream. Thank you. Your throws lag a lot? Yeah, exactly. That used to happen when I'd be streaming on this phone and I'd be out with my son, and especially when the game first, when the new raid system came out and the legendary raids came out, there's a lot of lag, and he'd be using phone number 2, and it was a little bit awkward sometimes because he's a 10-year-old. He's, you know, has pretty patient, you know, pretty good skills at coping with disappointment, but there were some situations where it was just lagging so much, and it was clear that he was missing. He was missing out on legendaries because he was using my Samsung S7. You know, obviously I needed to use this phone for the stream, but it was sometimes a source of some emotion. Although that can also be a good thing in childhood, to develop a little bit of resilience. Maybe the glass protector? I guess that's possible. I'm actually not using a glass protector. But yeah, it definitely has crossed my mind as to how that may affect things as well. Oh, check it out. My Stardust is beginning to creep back towards 3,000. Boom. Hey, Daniel. Welcome back. Good to see you. I'm back as well. This is my first stream since Friday because I went out of town for a while. Oh, my left-handed or my right-handed thumb throws are getting a little better. Hey, Alyssa, did I get the Ala? No, I did not. As you correctly predicted, I don't think my Mons are at a high enough level at this point to get the Ala. Like you said, I was able to do the Machamp for a couple of reasons. But one of the reasons is I invested a lot of Stardust on getting the right Mons up to a high level. Now I don't right now have enough Stardust to do the same thing for Alakazam, so I'm probably going to have to grind a bit more. I got it down to about 15% after improving the movesets of my best Tyrannotars. So I feel like I'm on my way, but it's going to take a bit of work. Got 1.5 million Stardust. Yes. Fidgination's advice, power up, none. Yes. Well, that's definitely if you, with the long game in mind. With the long game in mind, the longer you wait, the better. And I actually used to have 1.3 million Stardust back in the day. Hey, you liked and subbed. Thank you so much, Kev's Mobile Gaming. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Team Stream NYC. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for that. Okay, we should be one block away from the Ursa ring on this nice rainy day in New York City. East Village. Thanks again for the spot, Zavira, much appreciated. So it should be in that block, one block up there. Oh, what did I do on holiday? Great question. So I went to the Catskill Mountains, which are about 3 hours north of New York City. I borrowed a car from a relative and drove up there with my son and daughter. And we brought the bikes, so we were bike riding on dirt roads and stuff like that. Also went to some of our favorite parks in the area that the kids really like. I did record some footage, so I might upload a short vlog, which would consist mostly of kind of some things that we did and things that we saw, and a little bit of Pokemon Go that we caught, although it was mostly cluster spawns of common Pokemon. But we did actually catch a bunch of decent Eevees. Oh, Jordy, what's been happening? So I've been trying to, earlier on the stream, I think you were there, you saw the solo Machamp Victory. And then more recently, I tried a couple times, but I failed to, I tried to solo the Alakazam, but I failed. Alright, I better run here, because I think you said 3 minutes on this. I should be on the right block, but it might not show in the nearbys anymore. Cutting it close, huh? Cutting it very close. Uh-oh, well, that's alright. Do not see it on nearby. Uh-oh. What do you think, Zavira? Oh, I missed it? Is it off the mat? It's weird. I went the entire block, 11th Street between Avenue A and 1st. Oh, hey, yes, I did get the Machamp. Looks like I missed out on the rare that I was just tracking, but I could live with that. It's actually perfect timing for me to wrap the stream up, but let me show you the Machamp. That was definitely the highlight, and I'll post a highlight clip of just the successful one. I know, check that quad Pokestop thing out, man. Oh, and plus there's a really awesome food truck here. Yeah, this is a nice corner. You have an Orcavid, how nice. Nice. 1 minute left? Huh. Where? Do you know which, is it near the corner of 1st, or? Let me walk back just in case. I guess I was a little lazy. I didn't look at the map myself, so I don't have a sense of... So 11th Street in between Avenue A and 1st Avenue, right? Yeah, in between A and 1st. That's where I am. I wonder why it didn't show up on... well, it's not going to show up on the map now. So if it's in between, my best theory is that maybe it's actually... I need to walk on the other side of the street, maybe. Right in the middle, right? Okay, I'm approximately in the middle now. Come on, dude. I just got a buzz. Holy cow! Holy cow, I'm glad I didn't give up. Oh, shoot. My bro. Greetings. I was looking for you. Haha. That must have been with seconds left on the clock, right, Zavira? Oh, there's a short lag between the comments posting, so 27 seconds, cool. Oh man, yeah, you're totally right. I should have pine-apped it. What was I thinking? Oh, 2 or 3 seconds? Yeah, I had a feeling. It really felt like I was cutting it close on that one. Holy cow. How psyched am I? Yeah, decent photo. Probably gonna transfer him, but I'll keep him for a moment. Well, thanks a lot for watching that, guys. So where were we? Oh, I was just gonna show you guys the awesome food truck. Yeah, it was one of those moments where I just had to tap it. Evil Yoki Bear, well said. Alright, well thanks a lot for watching the stream, guys. Successful solo on Machamp. First time I was able to do it on a live stream, so that was probably the highlight. If you missed it, that was at the very beginning. So if you missed it, I'm definitely going to be posting that highlight as a separate video, as a highlight. I always make you hungry. Oh yeah, especially towards the end of the streams, right? It's probably partly because I start thinking about it. Whoops. This is the guy. Oh, I forgot to appraise it earlier, so it's a wonder, breathtaking Pokemon. Nice. Red Cat, Het Pat, yes, and I apologize, I have not turned on DVR mode, so you might not actually be able to rewind to the beginning, but I do promise that as soon as the video is done processing, I will upload that, that highlight. Kev's Mobile, hey, no problem. Yeah, just make sure you're subbed to the channel and you get a notification when the highlight goes up. I also have footage from the other 2 times that I was able to solo when I was not live streaming, although to be honest, the battle today was really the best. We beat it with 15 seconds left, which totally shocked me. Because previously I could barely do it, and all of a sudden today I did it with 15 seconds left. It was surprising. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the stream. Thanks again for being on the stream. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed and you want me to sub back to you, don't hesitate to ask me. Don't hesitate to ask me for a subscription, a sub back to your channel. I'm happy to support you in that way as you continue to grow and develop content. Just leave me a comment on one of my other videos if you want me to do that. And in the meantime, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.